You heard?
I heard the enforcers in town. That's what you mean.
I'm getting out while I still have my anima.
Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
About. It was way better before Bonko.
Without the master, the town would be chaos.
If Order is telling everyone where to be and what to do, then sure.
You have to admit that the rebels are causing a lot of trouble.
That's the only way to make Bonko listen.
What other ways have they tried? See if the bridge will work.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, but Daisy's contraption would.
Daisy was a wackadoodle now, but she was also brilliant. And see what happens to brilliant Forgottlings under Bonko's here.
Oh, maybe she moved away so she didn't get people to meet them.
Oh, my stars! Anne, it's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonko.
Oh, Mrs. Hugh, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonko pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
Well, I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old Forgottling like me anymore.
The streets are not safe because of the rebels. We are tightening security for everyone's sake.
I'm so happy you're here. Let's not talk about all that. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be, and I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every Forgottling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonko has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favour?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonko if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. Your other left, dear. Just stand in front of the trees, please. Are you leaving, my dear?
I really don't have time for silly pictures. I'm not a child anymore.
Oh, I know you're not. I understand. Be safe.
is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgottlings have been.
Music boxes, tables, paper planes, ropes, trampolines, books, cups, pencils, paint lamps.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm thinking about the treasure of things. All things. I need to see them all. Preferably feel them. Maybe even own them.
What do you mean?
I mean, coins, drums, corkscrews, mugs. It's simple, really. There's so many things to see, and I intend to be the first to see them all. My owner was a child of the ocean and passed on to me a curious inclination to see everything. Are you a collector of treasures yourself?
I guess I collect some things. I'm not really sure why.
One doesn't need a reason to collect. It draws you in. Bottles, paint buckets, spikes, and globes.
I guess you're right.
If you're a fellow collector, would you mind if I took a look at your collection of treasures? There might just be a few things I haven't seen.
Sure, go right ahead.
Glorious! Will I find pearls, jars, or fishing poles, I wonder? Oh, perhaps you're not all that into treasure hunting, I'm sorry, that was rude. You must be new to the art of collecting. If that's the case, keep going, and be sure to return and show me your progress. Music boxes, tables, paper planes, rope.
I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed. When I hear about terrors in the night, I close my eyes.
Two, eat the stew. 3, 4, mop the floor. 5, 6, lay the bricks. 7.
Everything, isn't it?
Let me in. I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is the security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home. I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some heated argument.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh? Oh, never mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
What is going on here?
Oh, the Enforcer, thank the Master.
They were going to tear me apart and leave me for lost pieces.
No, we weren't.
Yes, you were.
What seems to be the problem?
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a mirror here to tighten security, and that mob won't let me do my job.
You can't just come into our community like this. We meet for dinner every night right here. We don't want an audience.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat. Oh, what an exciting sight that would be. There, she's picking up the spoon again. I wonder what'll happen next.
Where's your twin shoe? Who forgets a single shoe?
Yeah? No wonder someone forgot you. Nobody loves a mop. Go stick your head in a toilet.
I bet you're not even a real Forgotling. You're that shoe fishermen throw back into the lake.
You, Mop, with all that's happened today, you have to understand that we need the mirror.
What are you talking about? We're innocent Forgotlings going about our lives. We want our privacy.
The mirror is mounted in a public place. It'll only record what me or you or any passerby can see.
I already said that, Enforcer. Didn't I say that to you? You didn't listen. Ha! I'm right.
I'll bet the foot of war you stunk like overripe cheese.
Trim your tassels, you twig.
Oh, you're so brave now that the Enforcer's here. Too bad you don't have a soul.
Quiet! I told you, we need to keep an eye on this area.
Is this really the life Bonku wants for us, Enforcer? Like animals in a zoo?
It's desperate times. Yes, we need the mirror right now.
We're not accepting that.
I'm afraid you have no choice.
We have rights, and we're prepared to fight for them if it should come to that.
See? I'm telling you, she's out of her mind. Help me. There's still that excuse for a Forgotling.
Mop, I'm ordering you to leave the area.
No way.
If you don't leave, I'll have no choice but to consider you rebels and act accordingly.
Oh, bring it.
Yeah, we won. Now get rid of the shoe.
Calm down. You got what you wanted.
I'm reporting this to Master Bonku.
All I know is that Bonku's trying to keep the peace, and the rebels are ruining it for everyone.
You have a soft spot for the girl who bosses around, don't you?
Who's that?
today for the Rocking Horse Derby and the cream of Forgotton society who was there to watch the race. Let's listen to the results. Recorded earlier today at Forgotton Downs. And they're off. It's Purple Pegasus around the first corner with Antique Flyer right on her tail. Here comes Carousel Queen, followed by Mahogany Maggie. They're in the straightaways, and Maggie's overtaking Flyer. She's passing Pegasus. Into the final stretch, it's Mahogany Maggie in the lead and across the finish line. Unbelievable! There you have it, Forgotling folks. And that concludes sports for today. This is Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is near. You will not believe it! The Enforcer just walked into the studio. Yes, you heard right. This is not a test. Hello, madam. Welcome to the show. This is certainly a surprise of a very exquisite kind. We're all dying to know. With the last segment under construction, tell me, will the Ether Bridge be completed in the near future?
No.
Mighty good indeed. We all look forward to going home. Tell me, what is the first thing you are going to do once you're back in the ether? I can't believe it, the Enforcer, in her own words. And folks, it's right here on Realm Radio, like you'd ever tune in anywhere else. Just one more question. I know you're busy, so I'll make it quick. I just have to ask the question that's on everyone's mind at the moment. What's it like to soar on those wings of yours?
I like the power it exudes.
There you have it, folks. Wings of power. I won't take any more of your time, madam. Wow, what a treat, huh, folks? The Enforcer in person. You're listening to Realm Radio here on RC 2020. In case you just tuned in, you're going to be sorry. You missed the Enforcer live in the studio with yours truly. And what do you think she had to say about the recent tightening of security in town?
I like the power.
You speak the truth, Madam Enforcer. You indeed speak the truth. Such tireless effort she puts into keeping us all safe. Compassion deep in her eyes, I can tell you that. Wasn't I right? You're sorry you missed it, aren't you?
It's the way they act around Anima. Frankly, I find it disrespectful.
They get things done big.
I don't want things done that way. I didn't complain about this place under your leadership, but now I'm in charge. And
We both know where this conversation ends. You're digging your own grave, Big.
I'm gonna get a drink.
What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
Six. 8. 4. 3. 5. 5. 6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgottlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
I sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got in, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is?
Don't start a fight.
Don't worry. But if I find anyone affiliated with the rebels in here, I will do what I must to catch them.
I can respect that you've got a job to do, even if I find it distasteful. But I also expect you to return the courtesy and not trash my bar.
Miss, back on!
Oh, hey, we're watching that. Move it, we're watching the movie.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob. Anne! How nice of you to drop in. Clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me to the plant, and you're not using the Ark on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only have a rebel's choice. So long, Anne. Try to keep up. Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne!
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about Powerhawk, Soul Snatcher, Professor, the Marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Banku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting.
Still there, little hawk.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing. Such simple limits in life, right? Here you go. Come on, Little Hawk. You can do better than that.
You have nowhere to run. I will bring you to justice.
I'm afraid you're the one running out of options, Little Hawk.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ask yourself, who is Banku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, Little Hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me. Watch your step, Little Hawk. What will you do if you catch me? Steal me and show me off to Banku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgottlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. It keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgottening lives did you take on your way here?
That's irrelevant.
It always is.
You almost destroyed a segment of the Ether Bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Are you coming, Nan?
Hold it!
Wait. Careful, Anne. Terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there?
Begone, you pests! Get off there, I said!
Thank you.
Turn on the dispenser! Quick! Power it now! In here. Down here. My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings! I give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Only one person speaks for me, and that's me! All you rebels are under arrest!
You're not exactly helping yourself, Anne.
Fine. You speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the Ether.
Who doesn't want to go back home to the Ether? That's where we belong, and Master Bunker's Ether Bridge will get us there.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the Ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the Ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly. The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
That Forgotton broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home.
Remember when Station Master Pax helped us escape on the train at Tower Ground Station? The Enforcer could have distilled him when she pursued us, but didn't.
Leaving rebels at the station. Not very smart, Enforcer. Oh, and maybe you remember this, Fig. What happened to Heel Toe, our mutual friend and the most skilled mission planner we've ever had?
The rumors are true. She did distill him.
She did? What a surprise.
He was hiding at the scene of the crime. He was clearly a rebel.
Remember when Bonku installed that mirror in town? She never listened to us. Completely disregarded everything we had to say.
True, she did speak Bonku's case. But remind me, didn't she actually distill the mirror?
She must have realized that she couldn't distill all the protesters. I'm sure if the odds had been in her favor, we would have seen a massacre.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
Stop it! Master Bonku is working hard for all of us. He's so dedicated to bringing us back to the ether that I hardly see him anymore.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And do you know what happened? Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen. Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Bulb won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. What a nice wave! Hello, Enforcer. It's me, Quill. Now, try nodding. In case you don't know, you were just shaking your head. Try a nod. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes! It works! Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house. I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work together. There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Boxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Boxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
This, Mr. Boxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the Watchtower now? I'm not sure I understand. Did Bonku deploy guards to protect the broken gates? I see. Well, I'll have to note that on the plan. What about the workshop? As far as I understand it, our Forgotling saw something that could have been a segment of the ether bridge. Did you see anyone guarding it? Of course our omniscient overlord has guards. Are they patrolling all the time? I see. So we might be able to get in after all. Splendid! By the way, those are some peculiar boots you have. Where have I seen boots like that before? They remind me of...
Say, Bold, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? I share your enthusiasm. These are exciting times. So you agree with my theory? Really? No. I was so sure. If an expert like you doesn't agree, perhaps I should go back to the drawing board. Do I have this all wrong? I do. Yes, of course I do. What was I thinking? I can't unlock the secrets of the Arca in a few hours. Perhaps the two of us need to... Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? You're right. It was perhaps a bit far-fetched. Of course, Bonku wouldn't let a mere girl run around with the power to alter our very existence. That would be... Hey! What's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca. Imagine, I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallization process. Yes, I'm on my way. I don't understand. Yes, I'm on my way. What do you mean? Yes, I'm on my way. What? Yes, I'm on my way. What do you want? Yes, I'm on my way. I don't understand. Yes, I'm on my way. We're here. Now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I am surrounded by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! No, no, no! It's gone! No, no, no! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay!
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? You seem quite excited. Surely, whatever is happening cannot be this bad. I think I know what you are saying. If that is true, we must make haste. Did Bulb send you? No? Now I am confused. Wait a moment. Did the unthinkable happen? Say no more. I understand. How bad is the situation? It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not. Help is on the way.